Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen. If today is your first time of coming across to my kitchen, you are welcome. Today's video, I'm going to be making okra soup. The only soup that my baby like eating. In here is our okra. We are going to wash the okra. First, we put it in a sink. Then go ahead and add in water. After adding the water, transfer the okra inside. I always see people using salt to wash okra. Is it really necessary to wash your okra with salt? I said, let me do it in the village. We don't used to wash okra with salt. All we need to do is just to roast it. I raised the okra 2 times because I find it that is a little bit dirty. So I have to wash it thoroughly so that the okra will be wet clean. Once we are done washing the okra, we transfer it into a bowl. After that, now it's time to start cutting the okra. So this method, I learned this new method. I will start cutting this okra big. By the time I finish cutting all the okra big, then I will start grading it with knife. Guys, it's entry. They enter well when you do this one. I remember back then when I did village, if they send me market like this, then I find out that what they send me to buy in the market, sometimes when you go to market, if for those that grow in the village, when you go to market, that they send you to buy Santana. In my place, we call it akpu. They send you to buy akpu. Say akpu buy for market. The small akpu where you see buy will not be enough for the whole family to eat. Do you know what I will do? I will just add a lot of pepper in the food because I know pepper now because I know they don't eat pepper. So it's only me that eat pepper. I already learned eating pepper in my cousin's house. So everybody will say, Kai, I don't do bad thing. So that the food will be enough for let me want to eat. I'll say, leave van. I miss I know they eat pepper. So the only thing that paid me back then was that that time my mom was pregnant with my younger sister. The thing really affects my mom. That night, I really feel pity for her. Since then, I stopped doing that kind of thing that I used to do before. Because whenever they send me market like this, I don't see the tea buy. My mom will say, I beg, don't put many pepper, may we manage the food like that. When there is a lot of pepper, everybody will be drinking what I've been doing. Hush. They will get definitely tired. So once I are done with that, my mom will be begging me. I said, don't worry, I'm not going to put pepper. I'm only using chili pepper. So once we are done this, before I forget next is to go in with our locust beans. In my dialect, we call it ugbore. Then go in with crayfish and a little oil. So the oil that was adding, I'm looking at it is too little bit small because I don't actually like too much of oil in my okra. But I end up cooking a lot of oil inside this okra. So once we are done, we give it a stir and leave it to cook. When you use this kpala fish to cook okra, guys, you are going to love cooking your okra with kpala fish. The fish was fishing. So go ahead and add in a little pepper because my baby girl don't chop pepper. So once we are done, cover and leave the water to dry a bit. Once the water go down a little bit, it's time to introduce our okra inside you. So once we are done, just give it a stir. Before I forget, tell me where you are watching this video from. So that I can give you a hug and a kiss in my next video. So once we are done with that, because we find out that the okra was too thick, we are going to introduce a little water because we don't want our okra to be like a goosey soup or vegetable soup. This is okra. Okra is supposed to be a little bit lighter. To those that like their soup to be lighter, because me, I don't like thick okra. Once you cook this okra thick, before you know, let it go down, it will be thicker. So all we do now, once we introduce our remaining okra, all we do now, we are going to introduce extra water on it because the okra was too thick. So once we are done stir, we are going to leave this to cook for just a little minute. After some minutes, see okra now. Okra where it gets sour. This is the reason my husband don't like my okra. he don't like my okra in the sense that I like cooking half-done okra. Back then when I was in Nigeria, anytime I'm going to Onitsha market, my mom used to cook okra. They would just remove my own fresh okra. They will cook it, they will fetch my own out, so they will start cooking their own. So that because they know once I come back and I see their okra soup is too done, I'm not going to eat that food. So our soup done. We are going to chop this with farina. This is farina. It's not semo, farina. When you chop the flour that they used to make bread, you eat it, you make it like semo. Our food is ready. If you like my video, please support your sister. Bye.